Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He will lead this one off today. Now the first pitch here from Price. And we get things started here with a check swing. But he holds up. Now the 1-0. 1-1 to count. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 from Price. A little bouncer. The 1-2. Tapper up the line. Pierce is there. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Drilled to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The relay throw, and he'll pull into second with one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 12 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also driven in 5 runs. Behind 0-2 now. Check the swing there. And Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Judge at second. Stanton on at first with 2 down. A look to first by Price. Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing and a miss at it. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's really struggled 0 for 10.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go for.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And he's safe. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
3-0 to him now. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup over the inside corner. Martinez at third. Bogarts on second. Pierce is over at first with 1 away. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's 4 for 14. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Sonny Gray comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he strikes him out here. So ready now, Miguel Andujar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime versus David Price. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, Luke Boyd. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Andujar on third. Sanchez stands at second. No outs. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 25.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Hicks absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. This is foul right side. And he lays off for ball one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big strikeout there. Here's Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. And that's the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And the runner back safely. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is on his horse. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But That one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Price ready with another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
A swing and a miss as he chased with. Striding in for Boston, Steve Pearce. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit out toward second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Popped him up. Torres will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Pierce has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Hit hard to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Next for New York, Luke Boyd. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up. Gregorius into shallow left. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Kelly. 6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen
Now
here.
pitching for the Red Sox, number 56.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Don't think for 1 second after giving up already 1 homer.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Martinez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Sliders in for a strike. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. So stepping in, Luke Voigt. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The next 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ian Kinsler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Ian Kinsler.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 7. Popped him up. Voigt has room in foul territory. 1 down. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to him now. Gray's ready, trying to work it full on 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and he pops him up. Torres is there and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Aaron Hicks. In prior matchups against group, Matt Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding in, Aaron Judge. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he'll step off. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastballs.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for the game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a miss. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off the Red Sox with his 25, center fielder, Jackie
Zach
Bradley
Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in previous meetings with Britton over the years. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
That one's in there, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got that.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Grounded to the right. Torres has it. And there's out number 2. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 1 for 5. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 6 tries. Started that swing a bit too early.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively. Digging in now, Steve Pearce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Mitch Moreland is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. 1-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's gone 2 for 8. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Kinsler ahead and a 2-0 count. 1 out, nobody on. Chad Green answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Well, they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Bird is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
A ball and a strike now to Bird.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And that will bring up
number 25.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
Brandon Workman sets the ball here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Last chance for the Yankees.
A defensive change to the right. Now playing first base.
Throw won't get him. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need